guys, so here what you'll need. 2 zucchinis, 1 onion, Canadian bacon, because I know Americans, you have different bacon. Okay, so this pasta, this is the one we use in our tradition, but you can use any rigatoni, it's fine, you can use this one. You'll need cooking cream, a cutting board, a pan, preferably one with a lip, like a higher lip, so you can do the sauce in it, and water to prepare it. And we start by cutting off the zucchini in cubes. Alright, simple. So you cut it in half, then another half, like this, and then about this big. It's fine. And 2 of them is enough. Really, like this. So these are big like this. So I'm doing the whole pack. It's 500 grams, but this is for 3 people. If you're alone, you might not want to do the whole pack. Half of it will be great. Alright, so right now we have 2 zucchinis, all cut in pieces like this. We have half an onion, I've cut in about smallish pieces like this, and bacon cut up. And we have the cream. So what do we do next? Mom, what do I do next? Okay, no, so seriously. So we put just a teeny tiny bit of oil. Alright, so we just put a teeny tiny bits of oil to start cooking the onions, because the fat of the bacon will make a lot of fat in the pan, so we'll be fine on that front. But just a teensy bit to start the onions, and we start cooking. Oops. And well, this is starting to cook. You can start also the water for the pasta, so it's going to be ready when the sauce is ready. Alright, and when the onions are ready, they're just a bit, how do we say? What? Crunchy, just a bit crunchy, right? We start adding in the bacon. You can either separate it and put it in, or just put it in one punch like we just did, and separate it with a spoon. Depend on your level of laziness on that day. And then we start cooking the bacon. Alright, so when the bacon just starts to be crispy and has around this consistency, then we add the zucchini in. Just like so. And we mix. Right. And by the way, we don't do this on high, we do this on around 7. Yeah, medium high. Medium high is fine. And then we let it simmer for a while until everything cooks. Then we can cover it up so that it will cook with steam and a bit faster. Alright. So we let them simmer a bit. We lower the fire to about halfway, and then we cover it up. And we wait until the zucchinis are mush. The zucchini are soft. That was the word I was looking for. So we wait until the zucchinis are soft. We mix once in a while and we wait. And after which we will add the cream after. Alright, so I let it simmer and mixed for about, I don't know, 5-7 minutes. And you can see now the zucchini, you can go easily with a fork. They're starting to get mushy and soft. Alright, so at that point, then we add the cream, the whole thing. Almost the whole thing. And, we add the cream. About like this. That's enough. That's, close enough. If you want, you can try to drain a bit of the fat before, if it's too much. Or if it's leaner bacon that you have, you can keep it. It's your choice. It's really like this is not a diet. This is not a diet recipe. This is a recipe that. Yeah. Okay. So put the whole thing in. It's fine. So this is not a diet recipe. You don't eat this to feel good. You eat this to feel happy. That's it's comfort food. Yeah, that's it. All right, and then we let the cream cook, and the sauce is basically almost done. So when the cream cooks, the zucchini will continue to get softer and softer, and the bacon will finish cooking as well, and the cream will grab the taste of the bacon and crispiness, and yeah. So we continue, and we can cover it up, and we lower the flame even more. Don't forget to lower the flame, because if it starts to boil over, you're gonna have a mess. All right, so once you've just added the cream, if you want, you can add a little bit of salt, just a tiny bit, because the bacon, well, at least Canadian bacon is already salted, so you don't want to add more. And then pepper. This is just again a tiny bit to add texture and color. And if you want, you can add parsley in English. And this is purely to add color to the whole thing. But it's not mandatory. All three, it's really to taste. You don't have to do anything. Just the sauce by itself is already crazy good, so you don't need to do things more. All right, so the sauce is almost done. It's basically done now at this point. Yeah, you see, you can mush the zucchini. Yeah, it's very soft. See, so it's like a cream. Right? So it's done. We usually leave it, on the stove, but we turn the heat off so it will get more creamy. And at this point, the water should start boiling soon, and we will start cooking the pasta. And again, so for pasta, you do add salt to taste. And that's it for now. Alright. So when you want to try the pasta, see if it's cooked or not, because it's almost cooked. Strongly suggest that you try it with the sauce. So if you try it with the sauce, it's going to help you decide if you need more salt in the pasta or more salt in the sauce. Not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Yep. I think it's ready. And this is the final result.